Now let's bring everything we've discussed together so far by looking at how IT financial management and strategic portfolio management converge. Now, one way they can converge, and specifically in this example, is through the lens of application portfolio management. Application portfolio management is one of the most powerful ways to operationalize this integration. It gives you a structured way to manage your application landscape with both financial discipline and strategic alignment in mind. Now, before we jump into the outcomes you can expect by doing application portfolio management the correct way, I did want to just reiterate, do we want to integrate IT financial management with strategic portfolio management? Because when you combine financial insights with portfolio visibility, you gain the ability to do a few things, as we've talked about. Make smarter investment decisions, eliminate waste, prioritize innovation, and align IT with business strategy in a measurable way. So let's talk about some of the key outcomes that are mentioned here on the slide and what you can expect from if you can get to a mature application portfolio management capability. Well, your first goal is going to be able to get to the fact where you can have a single inventory of all applications tied to total cost of ownership. If you can get a centralized, accurate view of your entire application landscape, along with the total cost of ownership of each asset, this will be a tremendous value to your organization. Another valuable outcome of APM could be visibility of performance and risk across your applications. The ability to assess each application's business value, technical health, and risk portfolio will help you make informed decisions about where to invest, modernize, or retire your applications. Here's something we haven't talked a lot about because we've talked about different types of alignment, but we'd also, at the end of an APM exercise, and one outcome of a successful APM capability would be to have enhanced alignment with enterprise architecture strategy. APM helps you ensure that your application portfolio supports your target architecture as well as support your long-term business goals. We'd also like to get one quick win or win that can happen throughout your APM process is elimination of redundancies. By eliminating overlapping or underused applications, you can rationalize the portfolio and reduce complexity. Finally, this can also all lead to a reduction in lights-on expenditures. And the overall goal here, free up budget currently tied to maintenance and operations and look to redirect it towards innovation and transformation, whether that's in new applications or new areas of investment. Okay, so as I've done throughout, just wanted to talk through a client example of application portfolio management. And this one is about streamlining applications at a consumer product company. So one of our clients was a global consumer products company that had discovered significant inefficiencies in its IT landscape. Why? Well, there were multiple divisions, but even more specifically, many acquired product groups that were using duplicate applications for core functions, for example, like payroll or SAP. So to address this, we worked with them and they launched an application portfolio management initiative that in the long run achieved a few things. It identified and eliminated redundant applications across those business units. It standardized core systems, reducing complexity and support costs, and it fully integrated IT financial data and portfolio management to track savings and those reinvestment opportunities. The outcome here was an overall 25% reduction in annual application spend. And I think you all know how significant that can total up to be. These savings were strategically reallocated to other innovation and cybersecurity enhancements, directly boosting business value and resiliency. So as we've talked about, this is where the true value of integration comes to life, when financial transparency, strategic alignment, and operational efficiency all work together to drive better outcomes.